Hey, getaway, Alex here. In this episode from Asunción, Paraguay, I want to prove you that Paraguay and actually Latino America, it's not only about meat. So I'm vegetarian, so I'm gonna go right now and I'm gonna eat out in one beautiful restaurant that I already visit. It's not just a restaurant. Anyway, stay tuned and I'm gonna prove you that vegetarian food can be delicious. It's hot, so I believe it's a forest fire in Paraguay. Now, I also decided to take a stroll, not just because I want to show the restaurant. First of all, I'm going to show a little bit of a downtown. And then today, it's a little bit windy, even though it's 34 Celsius. But because it's a little bit windy, it's a little bit easier to walk, let's put it this way. However, everybody advised me not to go out between like 1 and 3. Now it's 11:30 and I want to go and have a lunch and then maybe on the way back if I'm gonna be if it's gonna be too hot and if I'm gonna be tired, I'll take an Uber. It should take around 10 or even less minutes to get to my place because it's around 25 minutes walk to this place that I'm gonna show you in a bit. Taking the route that I was never walking before, just to get to know the city and get familiarized with the environment and to understand where am I living. Casa de la Libertad. Not sure what it is, but looks good. Hey, I like myself straightforward approach. So if you're not interested in walking on the streets of Asunción, you can fast forward 5 minutes, and then we're gonna be talking about restaurant. Also, a fun fact about Asunción: it's one of the top nomad destinations. I've encountered several different ratings where Asunción is highly rated. First of all, it's very, I don't want to say cheap, but it's affordable, let's put it this way. And then another thing that's from my personal experience, if you're a digital creator, you are nomad or whatever, traveler, and you wanna expat, you wanna live here for some time, there's not much of distraction because literally there's not much to do. Hey, especially if you're from Paraguay, I'm not trying to criticize the country, I'm trying to explain the country and the city. Well, first of all, there are some clubs, there's some shopping malls where you can spend time and money, but I'm talking about some things like, I don't know, ski resorts. There's no like big ocean resorts or sea resorts. Now, I know that you can go to San Bernardino. It's like a resort town not far away on the outskirts, let's say, of the Asunción, next to the big lake Ipacaray, if I spell that correctly. It's in around 35 kilometers from the Asunción, and I heard it's a beautiful place, the San Bernardino. Haven't got there yet, but if you've been there, let me know. Is it worth visiting? And I heard there's a lot of expensive resorts there, but still, the scale of it. Let me rephrase that again. There is a lot of place you can spend your money here in Asunción and Paraguay in general, but I feel like that's not the country of consumerists. That's actually, I believe, why most of the expats are staying here, and that's what we like about Paraguay. So just pass by this Archivo Nacional, the archive, I guess, the national of Paraguay. The street, as you see, it's empty because it's blocked right there. There are a couple of Land Cruisers and other cars, and there's a lot of police and looks like not very simple police, like special forces and stuff. I don't know, maybe some president decided to go to the archive or something, but it's interesting. By the way, remember one of the previous videos I was showing this place where the fair at the weekend happens. That's how it looks like during the day. The same place. Yeah, completely different vibe of the central part of the city, the downtown. during just a random day. Yep, this is Paraguay. Sometimes the pavement can be like this, let's say a little bit rough on the edges, but you can overstep that, and there's a lot of things that compensate that inconvenience. Look at this mural right there. It looks like some indigenous person is holding bow and arrow. But look at that, they put some plastic tube right there. Ay, ay, ay. And it's almost Tokyo on top. So again, to summarize my opinion on Asunción as one of the destinations to consider for digital nomads or nomads, expats, because there's not much of a distractions. That's how I feel. Not much of distractions, so you can focus on your work, on your project. So if no distraction and only work, projects, nice environment, that's Asunción. Then you can find something like that, very abandoned, right in the middle of the city. But it means that there's gonna be a lot of potential, and looks like it's all gonna be redone sooner or later. It needs to be redone. I already can see the place. It's called Vianda Feliz. There you go. Let me show it to you. That's how it looks like. La Vianda Feliz. Here you go. That's where it's located. I mean, downtown, just one turn and you'll be there. And yeah, let's check it out. Hey, disclaimer, whatever gonna happen here, I'm gonna be talking a little bit in Spanish. I didn't plan that, so be patient with me and focus more on the food and information, not the Spanish of mine. By the way, big respect that they have this sink by the entrance so you can wash your hands while entering. This is very crucial, very important for me. And of course, great views. Para mí aquí. Y entonces me gusta el comida y todo, y me gustaría poner en mi canal, ¿sabes? Tengo mi canal. Yo no soy un muy popular youtuber, pero un día. Y entonces me gustaría, como se dice, mostrar su comida y también disfrutar. Entonces, muchas gracias, ¿no? So I had a little bit of a conversation with lady. So what do we have here? This is like a buffet style with a nice serving. As you see, everything is here, and then you just choose what you want. By the way, it's not super only vegetarian because they have, for example, eggs, but well, it depends what kind of vegetarian you are. Anyway, but there is plenty options for everybody and nice vibe.
La gente parece no quiere masticar verdura.
¿Cómo se llama otra vez sopa?
Huén
Huén.
Sí.
¿Es de China?
¿De Taiwán?
Taiwán.
Sí.
Disculpa.
Tiene nabo. Tiene, y también hay otras verduras. Es un sabor muy especial.
Entonces,
Sí.
Huén Tuén, vamos a traer Huén Tuén de Taiwán.
Sí.
De Taiwan, real China, right? Okay. Such a variety, I don't know what to choose. Yo creo que es spring roll, primavera, ¿no?
Sí.
Ok.
Primavera. Chuen
Chuan, ok.
Ese baozi.
Y allá adentro, ¿qué?
Dentro tienes tofu, hongo, repollo, zanahoria.
Aquí tenemos seitan, ok, todos lo que yo prefiero. Everything that I like is here.
Sí.
I mean, there's so many options. I don't know where to begin. I think I'm going to be very full today. Yo creo que yo voy a comer mucho, pero ok, vamos.
Kimchi de forma de Taiwán. Kimchi.
Ah, this is kimchi.
Ponemos aquí.
Ajá.
La gente si quiere aparte puede comer.
No sé. Yo voy a probar de aquí. Let's see. There's...
Crocante.
Y este es empanadas, yo creo, okay.
Empanada para vegetarianos, son sin carne. Ese es carne de soja con choclo. Ese es carne de soja con mandioca.
Ajá.
Ese es acelga. Ese zucchini con choclo, con tomate, con queso mozzarella.
Perfecto. Y me llamo Alex. ¿Y usted?
Me llamo Richie.
Richie, es Richie. Mejor comedor owner.
Gracias.
Richie. Y también puedo, yo creo que para llevar es...
Sí.
Okay. So you also can take with you, like take to go. Here you go. So many options, guys. So many options. One of the best, or maybe the best, vegetarian restaurant aquí en Asunción. Here in Asunción. Richie. If you want to be rich, you need to eat rich food. 谢谢. All right. This is obviously not the, this is not the advertisement. I'm just eating what I prefer and what I like, and I also want to ruin that myth that here in Paraguay they prefer only meat food. There you go. If you love vegetarian food, you're gonna find something to eat. And obviously I'm not promoting this restaurant. I didn't get any commission out of it. I'm just sharing my experience of the food that I actually like, and I hope it's gonna solve someone's problem of looking for vegetarian or vegan food here in Asunción. Or maybe it's just gonna diversify your options or your nutrition, or places for you to visit. Who knows, maybe you're gonna invite some beautiful lady to the place, and she's vegetarian, you want to surprise her. Perfecto. Alright, so let's see what I got myself for 71 guarani, 71,000, which is approximately $9-ish. So first of all, there's like 4 empanadas for later. And then look at this. The juice, the soup, and also so many things here on the plate. I got myself in a little bit weird place right in front of the wall, only because there's ventilator, the vent, whatever you call it, just right here, so I can be food vlogging and enjoying the food. Okay, I'm excited. I'm doing the food vlogging for the first time. Well, almost for the first time. You probably can see here the vlog from Argentina. There I was eating some street food. The soup is great. So it has these dumplings and they are really good. Kind of recommend. So I hope it ruins the myth that Paraguay is the country of meat eaters. The things that you can find on my plate, not just vegetarian, they actually vegan. Most of the stuff vegans can eat, so keep that in mind. The juices, smile. Okay, trying these dumplings. Can be, maybe not my favorite, but can be something that the lady was promoting the most. It's this. I think they call it kimchi. Good stuff. I'm completely satisfied. Look at my happy face. And then also there's thing that I support big time. You basically bring your stuff and just put it in a right place. Very straightforward. And yeah, Richie's asking me if I like it. Yes, I did kindly recommend. Again, it's not commercial, not an advertisement, but everybody should try. Vianda feliz, everybody. Okay. So they have the Instagram, the delivery. There you go, and it's a really happy place. after such a lunch, for me it was breakfast. I can tell you that I'm not gonna walk under the heat. I'm gonna be waiting for my Uber. That was amazing experience. If you're vegetarian, check it out. They also have the Instagram. If you're not vegetarian, you want to expand your outlook and you want to eat some nice food. The lady is Taiwanese, so the food is has Asian touch or Asian flavor. Vianda feliz, everybody. Okay, my Uber is almost here, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.